Hola, muy buenos días. Aquí cocinando con Chefín el Martín. Vamos a ver qué vamos a cocinar. Vamos a ver, aquí tenemos 2 tomates. Tenemos garlic, tenemos chile jalapeño y un serrano para que pique. Lo picamos así bien picadito y hacemos el pico de gallo. Le echamos tantito algo hermoso.
Hey guys, tiene que decir hey guys conmigo though.
Yo no sabía. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, we are in Rosy's kitchen.
Hi.
So hoy vamos a cocinar con mi madrecita en su cocina. She is going to teach us, well, y'all as well, how to make some gorditas. So I sort of know how to make gorditas, but they just never come out perfect like hers. Nunca me salen como usted que nomás.
No.
Me ha quedado como unas 2 o 3 veces y
Ya las hago mejor.
of course, porque es Rosy. But yeah, guys, so she's gonna teach us how to make gorditas. ¿Y de qué vamos a hacer las gorditas hoy?
Vamos a hacer, tenemos carne de puerco para hacer patadas.
Patadas, no. ¿Puedes explicarle a ellos qué son, de qué son las gorditas de patadas?
Gorditas de patadas es carne de puerco, rajas de cebolla,
Queso.
queso en rajas de chile verde.
Yep. So it's really, really good. I know when we first started telling people about gorditas de patadas, they were like, patadas? Like, what are you talking about? But no, they're really, really good. You can actually fill the gordita with anything you want. Vamos a hacer también de chicharrón en chile verde. And chicharrón, if you don't know what that is, I believe is actually pork skin. Actually, es
La carne, es el cuero del chicharrón, del
marrano.
el cuero de la carne del marrano.
Yep. And then we're also going to do some carne molida con o picadillo, ¿verdad?
Sí, para hacer gorditas de picadillo.
¿Qué
Puedes
tal?
hacer de lo que tú quieras, del picadillo, de queso con rajas,
Yeah.
de frijoles con queso.
Yeah, anything you would like to fill the gordita with, it's up to you. So my mom has already started she's actually already boiled this green sauce that we're gonna use it for the chicharrones. And it's actually 4 jalapeños, 3 tomatoes, 3
serranos.
chile serranos, and then 5 garlic cloves. Así se dice, ¿verdad? Not these little ones. I don't remember if it's cloves over the heads. But yeah, so she's already boiled those. We have that ready here, and then like I said, we're gonna get some chicharron, which we actually got a lot, and if you don't know what that is, let me show you real quick. This big old bag. So these are the chicharrones, and like I said, it's pretty much pork skin. They're so good. Not a lot of people are a fan of these, but a little ASMR moment. And there are a lot of, they do contain a lot of fat as well. So good. So like we said, we're gonna make some gorditas de chicharron with chile verde. So we already have the sauce, the green sauce ready. And we're just gonna chop up some chicharron, mix it together. That's it. Las patadas is made out of this, it's a country style rib packet that we got. And my mom's just chopping it up in small pieces. So the other filling that we're gonna do is the picadillo, which is ground beef. So we already have it cooked back here, and all the seasonings that we're gonna use besides salt, of course, is gonna be some lemon pepper and some cayenne pepper as well. A quick disclaimer before I forget, that I know I mention this every time we cook, but this is just how we make our food. Everyone makes their own food at a different way, different style, different seasonings. Like I said, this is just how we make our gorditas, and we just wanted to show you how we do it. This is the chile verde that we're gonna use with the chicharrón.
Lo vamos a esperar que se cocine. Esta es la carne que estamos preparando para las patadas.
Mom, ¿se acuerda cuando antes salíamos a la tienda y le decíamos, mamá, párese al McDonald's o a Burger King a agarrar algo de comer? ¿Qué nos hacía? ¿Qué nos decía?
No, porque se van a poner gordas.
No, no es cierto, decía, hay frijoles en la casa.
Son más sanos los frijolitos y menos gordas y menos enfermas.
Like, ma, unos chicken nuggets. No, hay frijoles en la casa. Right, man.
Cheeseburger.
Después se van a poner panzonas.
Sí. Pues se ponen gordas y no van a caber en la puerta.
But yeah, guys, right now what I'm doing is with the chicharrones, I'm just chopping them up into small pieces.
No tan chiquitos.
So this is already in small pieces, so we're gonna go ahead and, ¿cómo se dice? Guisarlo.
Guisarlo, freírla.
So we're gonna go ahead and start cooking that. Fun fact, I used to not really like chicharron. Just thinking about que era pigskin kind of made me bleh. Yo creo ya. ¿Pero sí me pasó? So we filled up this pot of chicharron. ¿Como cuántas libras piensa que hay aquí? ¿Unas dos?
No, 1.5.
1.5. So there's about 1.5 pounds of chicharron in here. So we have our chile verde here already. This is the chicharrones. So we're gonna add this green sauce. So we have here the chicharrón with chile verde. We're gonna let this boil. But that's pretty much done. ¿Verdad que sí, ma? Ya nomás tenemos que esperar que esto se que hierva poquito. So we have the pork meat right here. So this is the ground beef, it's ready. And here she is chopping up some, or actually slicing up some jalapeños. And this is what we're gonna use for the patadas. So here we have the Poblano peppers, and I actually brought my air fryer over, that way it didn't take a long time to make these. But yeah, so these are already air fried for about 10 minutes at about 400 degrees. And we're just gonna do the same thing as we're doing with the other jalapeños, just peeling the skin that's toasted and then just slicing them. So this is like the same process whenever you're making chile rellenos. You toast them or use the air fryer and peel the skin. So this is what we want para las rajas.
Y como este ya no lo vamos a usar porque ya lo teníamos preparado allá, lo vamos a guardar. Menos tiradero, más comodidad.
It's looking like it has already started to boil. We added some salt as well. And everyone adds as much as you want. This is what this is looking like. And then the slices of jalapeños that my mom's gonna use for the patadas, she has them just boiling for a few minutes, and then she's gonna saute them. There's that. And then we have the cebolla over here.
Rajas de cebolla.
This is what she's gonna use to grill or saute as well for the patadas. And then over here we have our Poblano pepper. This is what we're gonna use as well. So we're about to start sauteing these onions.
Y el limón. Ok, aquí vamos a exprimir el limón. Cuando uno cocina no los tiene que estar picando, ¿verdad que no? No. Si no se lo va a terminar, ya cuando esté, ya no se va a ver.
Yo hago eso todo el tiempo.
Tenemos el jugo de un limoncito y se lo vamos a poner. Ahora sí lo revuelves y le puedes dar el punto.
Good. So the way to know if the chicharron is ready is if the chicharron itself is soft. So once it starts to become soft, then it is ready. So this is ready. Onions here, already grilled. And this is already soft. Onion is ready.
En esta misma grasita vamos a freír el chile.
So our meat is ready. She's a little brown, which is exactly what we want. We're gonna add some oil.
Ya está quemado. Ya.
We have some beans right here, some pinto beans, and we're smushing them to also add to the gorditas. Now we have everything ready, so we have our ground beef right here. We're gonna combine that with some cabbage and tomatoes. Our chicharron is gonna go with frijoles, some beans. So those two are gonna go together. And then we have some rajas de Poblano pepper. So this is gonna go with cheese by itself. And then we have our meat for the patadas, that's ready. And that's gonna be combined with some grilled onions and some jalapeños and queso. So today we're gonna be using mozzarella, shredded cheese. So yeah, once we're ready to start mixing things together, I will be pouring this onto here. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our gorditas. And the gorditas consist of 1 large package of this Maseca right here. This is the brand that we use. And we use the green one because I believe there is a different color. I think it's red, but we use the green one. And this is 2 large spoonfuls of flour. So we're gonna go ahead and put the entire Maseca, the entire packet of Maseca. Look at that.
Y es 2 cucharas de
Harina.
harina. Y luego le revolvemos.
No quiere que quede muy aguado como cuando hacen uno los tamales, ¿verdad?
No.
So if you watched my previous video of whenever we made the tamales, we wanted that consistency to be more wet, and this time you do not want that. You want it to be a little bit more on the dry side.
Que batir la masa que quede así, que no quede aguada, no quede dura, porque si queda aguada dura mucho para cocer la tortilla. Es que ahí tiene uno que irle calculando más o menos, que no quede ni aguada ni dura, que quede manejable para el tiempo de hacer la tortilla, no batallar. Ya está lista.
We really didn't calculate how much water you needed, but what she was saying is that you want to make sure it's not too wet, like whenever you make the masa for the tamales, and it's not too dry. It's just perfect in a way that they stick together. And it's also, you don't want it to be too wet. You'll notice if it's too wet once you start putting it on the skillet or the comal and it starts sticking too much. That's when you know it's too wet. Look at this. First 2 gorditas, they came out looking perfect. So yeah, those 2 are ready. So what my mom is doing here is she's grabbing a small little ball of that, and then con su máquina, she's squishing them so they can become flat, but thick enough. And then she puts them in the comal over there. So ¿nos puede enseñar el proceso, por favor?
Esto es como una bolita, lo que agarras así. Hace esta parte.
¿Nos puede mostrar el tamaño de la bolita? Más o menos al size de su
mano.
De su palm, ok. Con la máquina. Nada más que usted la voltea 2 veces, ¿verdad?
Sí,
porque a veces queda un lado más
grueso que el otro.
So sometimes she has to rotate it like that because sometimes with this machine, one side can be thicker than the other. So she wants to make sure it stays even. So with this right here, she has actually had this for a long time. This is the top of a jarra. So this is just what she wanted to use to have a perfect circle. So that's how she gets a perfect circle. She uses this pretty much like a cookie cutter. She uses that. And then we have these over here. This is the one that she just now made in front of the camera. And these are the ones that she has already made. Look at that. So we have it on about medium-high heat. You don't want it to be too high that it's gonna burn the gorditas and not really cook them on the inside.
Pues luego ya las tienes que abrir con el cuchillo. para que las puedas después rellenar. Hacerle su
Wow. So you notice it will have a thin part on the top of the gordita, and then the bottom layer will be thick. So this is how you're gonna, this is where you're gonna put the filling in. So yeah, this is what they're looking like. And guys, this is very, very hot gorditas, but my mom already has like thick skin that she's used to it. For her, it's not even hot.
Impuesta.
Está impuesta, ¿verdad? Para usted ya no,
ya no es muy
no lo
corriente.
siente.
Ya.
So with that one bag of Maseca, my mom ended up making about 76 gorditas. You don't have to use the entire bag, you can just use half, and it really just depends on how much you're wanting to make. And she also ended up making a big tortilla, so this is also the same recipe to make these big tortillas. But yeah, so these are the gorditas. Like I mentioned, we have some here de rajas con queso, some chicharron, and then we have some patadas. So yeah guys, all of that. And then there's more over here. We're not gonna make all of them right now because you can save these for another day. You don't have to precisely eat them all today, but they do go by pretty quick because everyone loves gorditas. So we're gonna go ahead and do a taste test para ver cómo nos quedó. ¿Lista?
Yeah.
Salud. Salud.
Deliciosa. Deliciosa que está mi patada. ¿Gustan? Muy, muy rica. Un poco picosita. Pero a los mexicanos nos gusta que esté picoso y están más ricas. So, bien deliciosa.
This is really good. The chicharron, the salsa that my mom made, it is a little spicy, so if you don't want it to be too spicy, don't add chile serrano. Que no le agreguen chile serrano si no quieren que sea muy picoso.
Yeah, puro jalapeño y el tomate.
I'm gonna try my mom's patada. So the last one that we didn't add was the picadillo. So this one's the ground beef. All you have to do is just add the repollo. Can you zoom in? There you go. So there's that one, and there's a gordita option as well. So yeah guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know my mom loves making cooking videos. Le encanta hacer videos conmigo de cocinar, de comida, yeah, she loves making all these videos, guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we enjoy making them as well. So guys, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. You are already here, so might as well. And don't forget to turn on that post notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Bye.
¿Qué les quiere decir?
Que aprueben nuestras comidas, que hagan las gorditas, que no se van a arrepentir, que están bien deliciosas. Que es mejor que una hamburguesa de Burger King.
Eso sí, por seguro.
O de McDonald's.
Ahora sí, nos miramos en el próximo video.
Bye.